Auburn quarterback Bo Nix had 3 total touchdowns in Auburn's 38-23 win over Arkansas. And I want to take a few minutes and dive into some of the film and look at what Bo Nix was able to do and why he was able to be so successful against Arkansas's defense. And from an overall standpoint, this is one of the best games, if not the best game I've seen Bo Nix play from start to finish. Consistency, right? He had 1 interception, one mistake, but besides that, I thought he played really well. So we're going to look at some of the film, and the first film, or the first 5-ish plays we're going to look at are him just taking the defense gave him, right? I think that was the best part of him, because whenever he gets in trouble, he's trying to do too much, force things, throw things that aren't there. That's when the inaccuracy kind of kicks in. But when you take what the defense gives you, especially this Arkansas defense, that's going to give you some space and going to give you room to complete balls underneath, good things tend to happen, right? So he took what the defense gave him. He had some big downfield throws when it called upon him, right? So this Arkansas defense, any defense that drops 7, 8 guys consistently, they're trying to get the quarterback to get bored, taking what they're giving them and try to throw a bad throw downfield. Well, it's kind of the exact opposite what Bo Nix was able to do to the Arkansas defense, right? The Arkansas defense got bored of Bo Nix just kind of doing some throws underneath. They were kind of creeping in a little bit. He threw a ball downfield for the touchdown, right? So a few good downfield throws as well, and he used his legs too, right? Not as much as the past few games, which I think was a good thing. He wasn't able to take as many hits, but he still used his legs. So just to recap, he took what they gave him, had some downfield throws whenever the opportunities presented themselves, and used his legs at times, right? Had 42 yards on the ground, 21 on 26, 292 in the air, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick, and then 1 touchdown on the ground. We're also going to look at the interception as well, just to kind of see kind of what happened there. So before we dive into the film, just want to encourage all this to consider subscribing to the channel if you like any quarterback-related content. We do a lot of SEC quarterback breakdowns and previews throughout the week. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to start with the first few plays. We're going to look at what Bo Nix did when the defense, or how he was able to just take what the defense gives him, and then we'll go from there. Let's get into it. So let's start with the first actual play from the line of scrimmage of the game, because it was exactly what Bo Nix did with the whole game, right? Just took what the defense gave him, which you have to do against this Arkansas defense. So we got cover 3 here, everyone going to the third of the field. Bringing 4 here, 7 to coverage. We're going to see quick out route here. Perfect ball, perfect read. Just a good job by Nix, and that really set the tone for what he did the rest of the game. Boom, right out there. Receiver able to get upfield. Please pick up a first down here. If not, then they got the next play. But just kind of set the tone for everything else. Let's go ahead and watch a few more clips, or at least let's go ahead and check out a few more examples of Nick taking what the defense gave him. All right, so again, first drive here. Nick's going to roll out here. It's a 1st and 10. Taking an out route here. Again, taking what the defense gave him, and he takes a shot here. So kind of a quick little fake there. Rolls out. Ball is out. Takes this shot right here. Let's see if we can see it. Boom. And then good ball for a first down. Taking the defense gave him. That's an accurate throw while taking a shot there. But again, another example, being on target, being accurate, and then just letting the defense show you what pass to actually throw. So another great example. Doesn't look very complicated, but again, when Nick is at his best is when he's just taking these throws. And so we're going to see, I believe, the split end right here coming out and just sitting down. Nick takes that throw. Able to get a first down there. So we'll go ahead and check this out here. Again, simple. Nothing too much, right? Arkansas drop in. 7 to coverage. This is the throw right here. Comes out to the running back here. Good route. Good read here. If the backer was to stay here, then Nix is going right here, right? Pretty easy read for Nix. Able to take that throw there. Gets upfield for first down. So just another great job by Bo Nix there. Again, just taking it and making it look easy. So I know it's kind of getting redundant a little bit, but I think this is what really helped Nix settle in and have a good game. And it's just taking the defense gave him. And it sounds simple and cliche, but sometimes football is simple and cliche, right? Just staying and playing within the game plan. So it's 3rd and 5 here. Arkansas drops 7. He's going to hit this slot receiver right here. Just sits down right here, right into zone. And Nix just takes it. Easy read for him. He sees the backer goes right out here to the flats, just a little curl out here, and then Nick's able to sit him down and throw it right there as Arkansas is. Look, it's 3rd and 5, and Arkansas is just dropping back, right? I understand, they don't want to give up the deep ball, but on 3rd and 5, sometimes you got to play a little tougher than that, in my opinion. But again, I don't get paid for that stuff, of course. But I stopped the rant there. I apologize. Good job by Nix there, getting upfield for the first down. Good ball there. And again, if they give that to you, take that all day. So last example that will show, this is the 5th example of just Nix taking what the defense gives him, right? So it's 3rd and 5. It's going to be another slant route here. Again, off coverage, not as off as they were in some of the previous videos, but still it's 3rd and 5, and they're starting with being off the 5-6 yards off line of scrimmage, 7 yards here in this case. So good job by Nix, still just taking what the defense gave him and just throwing a good throw from the right hash of the field to the left side on the slant. Good protection up front. So, right, little tougher coverage here, right, but good ball by Nix just to get out there for a first down, able to keep a drive alive here. I don't believe they score here. It's 14-3, but 4 minutes left, so yeah, they do not score here, but still a good example, a good ball of Nix in this play here. So here's Nix's big-time touchdown throw here. And this is exactly how you beat an Arkansas defense. You just keep taking what they give you, what they give you, and then you get the DBs a little bit bored, right? Because you're not taking deep shots. And then once they get bored, because they're trying to bore the QB to taking a shot, but it's almost like a reverse psychology game, if you will. To make a bad decision, what you do as a quarterback, you kind of just bore the defense and take short, gimme throws, and then eventually they start kind of biting up, and that's when you take your deep shot. It's exactly what Nix did there for a touchdown. Here's 2nd and 8 here. It's about 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Auburn's up by 8, and they're driving here. It's a great ball, great back shoulder. Excuse me, I can't talk. Great back shoulder throw to the receiver in the bottom of the screen. That's how you really know a quarterback is kind of in rhythm here. Just 1-2, ball's out. Good catch, good throw. Nothing crazy there, but good job throwing his receiver open. That kept the drive alive and kept them going downfield. So here we got Nix using his legs to pick up the first down. It's a 3rd and 3, about 3 minutes left in the game. 31-23 Auburn. Kind of a little fake to this back coming here. Keeps it, picks up the first down, keeps the clock moving, and keeps the drive alive. So we'll watch it here. Again, using his legs. Sees the hole, gets upfield. Smart, get down, don't take the hit. Good job by Nix, pick up the first down using his legs. Right, he used his legs really intelligently this game as well, and this was this example of that, and to pick up the first down. Here's Nix's touchdown run that put the game away. 2nd and 14, run up to the middle. He makes 2 guys miss for Arkansas right here. Good job using his legs again, just like we talked about, being smart when to use his legs. Right, I think he was able to didn't take as many hits as he did probably the past few games. So we're going to watch this. Arkansas brings 5. Great job by Nix. He just goes with the blitzer's coming this way, goes where the blitzer and backer was, right, since there's no backer in the middle. So Arkansas does not bring pressure a lot or often, and when they do, this end up being a good play call right into their hands. Makes 2 guys miss here. 1, 2, able to get upfield after that. Good job in the open field, and then gets in for a touchdown. So good job by Nix there, using his legs for a touchdown. This put the game out of reach here, but just a good overall complete game for Nix. So this play here ends up being a drop, but I still thought it was a good job of Nix not forcing anything, using his legs to buy time. Again, Arkansas only brings 3. They drop 8 into coverage. We'll see him scramble out here, throw it to this receiver here. It ends up being a drop, but it's a good play by Nix. Eyes downfield, loose contain. It's a hell of a throw, actually. He's kind of off the screen, but it does a good job throwing it right there. Yeah, just a ball has probably got to be caught right there. But still a good job by Nix. Wanted to show it just because I thought it did a good example to kind of driving home the point. He used his legs to buy time, make throws, and scramble as well. So here was Bo Nix's really only bad decision of the day that I can remember off the top of my head. This was the interception. So we're going to see just kind of a pump fake here, stop and go up top. Let's see if I can stop it. Yeah, he just did a stop and go. This was kind of just looked like Nix made up his mind that he was going to throw this ball regardless of what the defense did. And let's see, a pump, and then he chunks it. Just not there. Worst comes to worst. Oh, at the end of the day, you kind of want to throw it out here anyways. But just really his only bad decision now. Arkansas did score, I believe, on this possession, but at the end of the day, it's similar to a punt, gets on the 15-yard line, so it didn't have a huge cost effect on Auburn, but just kind of his only bad kind of example, or bad read, bad decision of the day. So again, just to recap, 3 total touchdowns, 1 interception. Really, that was the only bad decision he made. It still put Arkansas inside the 15-yard line, so it was almost like a punt, right? But 1 bad decision, took what the defense gave him, was able to push the ball downfield and it presented itself, and he used his legs as well. But I want to hear from you. What do you think Bo Nix did well? Do you think you can see more, or do you think we'll see more of these performances down the road? Let me know in the comments below, and we'll see you next time in the next quarterback-related video.